And you've probably noticed that I've been doing the worship introductions the last couple of Sundays. And I just want to be upfront with everything that through some conversations between Debbie Valenta and myself, we have just decided that it would be best for her to step back from being the worship coordinator. Now, that's not any sort of punitive thing. There's not like a big problem between me and Debbie or anything like that. It's just she and Chris are wading through a lot right now, so be in prayer for them with Helen's health and just some other things that they're working through on their journey of just faith and growth right now. We just have felt like, it's going to be the best thing for her and for the church for her to step back. And so it's kind of with a heavy heart that I announced that. And I, at the same time, want to just offer an official thanks to Debbie for the years of work that she put into the talent and everything that she brought to the table, and really dedicated to this church on a sacrificial level. Just coming in from the outside, typically when I see somebody put in as much time and energy as she has, with as much talent as she brings to the table, they're typically a paid staff person on the church, payroll, even if that's part-time, and she's, as far as I know, done it for free all of these years. And so I just, at the very least, want to offer thanks. And just say, Debbie, we just appreciate the amount of time and effort that you put into that. Just a rousing applause here in the service. Now, true to form, Debbie was very reticent to accept any official thanks. I asked if, we could have her up on the screen and just, have her say a few words, but her heart was that she did what she did out of love for Jesus and for this body, and just didn't feel right about having an official of just, I don't know, I can understand just not wanting to sort of bask in her own glory, so to speak. But that being said, I would like, as a church, to offer her some more tangible thanks. Again, she asked to not be given a gift, and there's a level where that's fine, and I respect that. But there's also a level where I feel like a tangible show of our appreciation might go a long way to encourage her. Now, Debbie, you're probably out there online frustrated at me for doing that, but at the same time, I would like to extend a love offering to her. We just thought about things that we could give them to appreciate, but really I feel like the most fluid and best way for us to appreciate her is just to extend a bit of a financial help. Not that they're in financial trouble, but just something tangible to say thank you for the years of effort that you put in, and also with Sunday school and children's church and everything that she's poured into this. She's going to remain in leadership with the ladies' Bible study. She's doing an excellent job with that, and I've encouraged her to continue with that as long as she feels like she's able to shoulder that burden right now. So that being said, as you're thinking about offering, if you want to give a little something extra for them to do, hopefully something nice and relaxing for themselves, maybe that they wouldn't have otherwise done, or maybe even use that money to be a blessing to somebody else, however they want to use that. So if you want to just mark a little portion or extra, just mark that for Debbie, for the Valentas, and if you're thinking about that and you're online and want to do that, you can do that. I believe there's notes that you can do in online giving, and also if you're mailing something in, just to signify that's for a contribution there. And yes, I understand, Debbie, that you didn't want an official thanks, but there's also a level where this church has benefited from your ability for a long time without really paying for it, and I feel like there's a level of rightness about that. So anyway, that's that. If you have any questions about any of that, please direct them to me, and I'd be happy to talk to you about that.